Drew McIntyre probably has some thoughts on what's been going on around here. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, looks like the champ just wants to fight.
This is risky. What if he gets injured?
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground, and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
Then we have Ilja Dragunov, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness from his opponents.
Yeah, Dragunov is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Face first into the chair.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy's about
an emphatic victory.
It is time to get a dream, hold on to it, and shoot for the sky.
Dusty Rhodes is here.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
There is only one American Dream, and you're looking at him.
Dusty himself says, I don't look like the athlete of the day is supposed to look. My belly's just a little big, my height is just a little big, but brother, I am bad, and they know I'm bad.
And we're all about to see just how bad Dusty can be.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And his opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
This superstar possesses the smoothest tope suicida in the business. It hits you like an arrow straight from heaven.
And he also possesses a phantom driver that will absolutely flatten you.
Here comes the first mixed martial artist in WWE history, Ken Shamrock.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Shamrock just so disciplined and always so focused.
Until he snaps, and then a massacre erupts.
Shamrock's all business. He's not wasting time when it comes to incapacitating an opponent. I don't know who can stop him.
Ken Shamrock will do anything that enters his mind to emerge from battle victorious.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. This match about to get underway with Dusty Rhodes. Santos, he goes for the quick pin. No trouble kicking out of that one.
The ref barely started the count.
Ouch.
Took him out at the knee.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Oh, man.
And the knee.
Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. We've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Shamrock looking powerless to every attack.
Santos is showing no mercy out here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He might just be stalling for time here. Making way toward the top rope.
Up high.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Back suplex.
Hoisted up high here.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
The wind up. And the pinch.
And nothing could have saved Shamrock from that attack. And he goes for the pin. And quick getting the arm up.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. And Shamrock is all business now. And he now slides back into the ring. Ripcord.
Lariat. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
2. No, he pats the shoulder before 3.
The end was in sight.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Well, wait a minute, turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Gosh! With authority. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Shamrock's toughness, neat.
Positioning their opponent on the top turnbuckle. High-risk offense.
Oh, what a hurricane rana and what impact.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going. He might actually get the win here.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Oof. Will this be enough? An easy kick out there.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Atomico.
He's going for the pin.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Dusty keeps him at bay.
What an uppercut.
Charm. A warning and a challenge from Escobar.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch. The whole ring in between them. And a collision in the corner.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Ooh, 1 step ahead there.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Cashing in on that effort.
Oh, setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow.
Turning it into the pin.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Kendo stick impact.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. much longer they can go.
Turns that in his favor.
Wicked kick to the face.
Oh, man.
Shamrock looking to attack from above.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Shamrock has that determined look on his face. Then Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. A show of confidence from Dusty.
Wrenching away on the ankle here.
This is causing he's forced to tap out. No other choice. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory. It's Tiffy time.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
And her opponents, first representing DIY from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Nox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Nox.
Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously. Somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Gigi Dolan, an early pin attempt. She slips out of the pin before three.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Oh, kick from behind. Ouch. Not a good spot to be in. The four-way slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
The crowd is behind Tegan, and she knows it.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
That'll turn your lights out. And some say the only limited.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it. Reversal leverage and into a pin.
Counters. Cover.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Still too early in this match.
Safe from the early submission attempt.
Oh, look at the start of this. could be going into the playbook for submission.
Black Widow locked in tight.
Rhodes is just getting tired. She has to escape somehow, somewhere. And she's just put an end to that submission.
Elbow throw, saying not today. What a shot.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And she might start being a little more careful now, considering she's dealing with 3 opponents tonight.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
She fights back with the counter.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. She's got the shoulders down. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Running swanton. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. What now?
Belly stop.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Running hurricane. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position, twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Cutting off the submission attempt. Stratton was scouted there.
Oh, the headbutt.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
Tegan doing what she can to protect her territory.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Bullseye. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Knock. This is turning into Swanson Street. Oh. She's going in for the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go. Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough? Stopping the ref's count there.
Neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Super kick.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slam.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Well, meanwhile, here's Dolan. Oh, well scouted by Tegan. Sent into the corner.
Short clothesline.
Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
And this is going to cause soap.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism. Rolling over into the Alabama slam.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
This one's heading to the outside.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match. Choke slam!
She turns it around with the reversal. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Oh, my God!
How does anyone kick out at this point?
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Calling her shot with that kendo stick. And I think, Stratton is busted up, guys.
Just a relentless assault from Knox.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
Kick to the stomach. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
She has no idea where she is.
Soaring.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Big boot.
She's got the cover on Tegan for the win. And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Elbow drop. Heading to the top rope here.
Launching. Oof, no way home. Clothesline on the back of the neck. Oof.
Look in the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Tegan climbs. What's on her mind? Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Wait for it.
Stratton has her pinned. Here we go. Kicks out after one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Oh, double boots. And a double DDT. First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
It's a counter for two.
Thunderous power slam. Shoulders down. She might have it.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How? How?
Oh, man. Is victory close? This could be it. Kick out. She still has life.
How have we not claimed a winner?
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
G.G. Dolan with the Black Widow submission.
Complete control. It's a tap out. She's done.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
Here comes KO.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or SmackDown superstar there is. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful.
The Hurricane has made landfall.
And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
He looks ready to defend the WWE from all those evildoers.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? You're as bad as he is. Hurricane's completely delusional in every single way. You know, the thing is, the Hurricane is so crisp and innovative in the ring. It's a real shame he's such a goof.
Superpowers or not, you cannot deny his in-ring ability. WWE self-proclaimed superhero, the Hurricane, back in action here tonight. The Hurricane has promised to eradicate evil in this matchup, and as ridiculous as it sounds, we've all kind of learned over the years not to bet against the guy. This should be interesting.
And on the other side of this match is the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. KO is in full attack mode tonight.
Battle scars are marks of honor for Owens. KO enters the ring knowing he will endure pain and that he must blast through his opponent to earn a win tonight. Caught with a punch.
Into the side headlock here. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Boom!
Boom!
Oh, and back of the elbow.
Picture perfect drop kick. The Hurricane absolutely not going to back down from a fight.
Yeah, against his better judgment.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Flying forearm. I also think Owens is bleeding now, guys.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
I don't think the competition heard the sirens, guys. He's
From the top. Splash.
Straight into the pin. 2. Just after 2.
very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. He manages to slip out of the way.
Corey, if you're Kevin Owens in this one, what is your game plan?
KO can throw so much at his opponents. He has that impressive of an arsenal, but I'd actually suggest he tone it down here. I know they say high risk leads to high reward, but it's still high risk. And Owens has first-hand experience of that. He needs to work smarter and stick to the basics.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Owens hooks it. Stunned. Owens stunned.
And Owens might just have this.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
He may not be the biggest superstar, but the Hurricane proving he's got the biggest heart.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head? Boom! Good defense from him.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Here we go. Somersault plancha.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face. Clothesline. A bit of provocation from Hurricane. They're just punishing their opponent now.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Hurricane. Oh, the Hurricane.
And that
Shoulders down. Does he have it? And a strong kick out in 1.
if that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam! Is that what it takes to beat KO?
The cover. Kick out. I don't believe it.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
As close as it was, the Hurricane had got to be focused on keeping control of this match.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, look out. Oh, my.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, my God.
Superhuman power.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold up. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Big back body throw.
You see the height on that?
Oh, what a kick. Great thinking to stop Owens. Oh, Wilbur into the inside cradle for the win. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
Time to hit the shot.
celebrating and hey, come on now!
Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness here. Sent all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display.
He's straight to the ring. All business. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ. He didn't hold back. Said what he had to say.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool, known for flexing her intelligence and craftiness inside the ring.
And extremely strategic both in and out of the ring. McCool will win by any means necessary.
Well, that's just one of many reasons why she was the first ever Divas champion.
Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California, Michin.
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
Bell sounds, and this one's official with Michin. Michin has learned so much from training with members of the OC that she's confident fighting in any scenario.
Michin is so creative when it comes to throwing a beat down on an opponent.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And there's the kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
A quick reversal from her.
Locking up.
Disrespectful shove there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh! Collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock. Transitioning into the armbar. Oh, ouch! Taken out with an arm drag. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Whoa, couldn't protect yourself from the knee there.
Connects with the kick. She's able to evade. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
What a way to get out of that one. Return fire from Michin. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. She turns it around on Michin. Ooh. Corey, do you see any potential weaknesses for Michelle McCool here, or is she truly as flawless as she claims to be?
Michelle is absolutely flawless, Cole, but she's still vulnerable. The biggest attack area against Michelle McCool is her ego and spirit. If you can dominate her, break her down, you can chip away at her.
McCool keeping her opponent at bay. Kick to the gut, double underhook by Michelle McCool, delivering wings of love.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel. Hold on! It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. She got the cover here.
Kick out just in time. Wow.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
These two showing how well they know each other. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Feet breaker.
McCool could end it there.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
2. And they're still in this.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Suplex! What are we going to see from Michelle?
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Perched up top. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Up high. She went airborne and missed.
Oh, face first.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Oh, trapping the arm.
Protect your neck.
Micha just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Forearm club.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all. From the top. Body on body.
Wow.
Could that be enough?
For the win. 2.
Can you believe it? She pulled it off. She stands victorious.
Wait a second. What's she doing here?
Well, we know these two have a long history and a lot of existing tension.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And his opponent, representing the Acolytes from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
And we're set with the American Nightmare in action. Cody finished his story in WrestleMania in epic fashion. Now it's time for Rhodes to write his next great story.
Well, the American Nightmare knows about setting off fireworks and making history, but Cody also knows the fight doesn't end there. It starts there.
Cody proudly carries
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
JBL powers out easily.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
elbow drop.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Man.
Way to avoid that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Locks up. Into a painful wrist lock.
We know JBL uses every ounce of energy he has when unloading his attacks. Is that going to be a problem for him here?
I don't think so, Cole. While JBL does unleash a lot of power, he knows how to use it and allocate it effectively.
Ooh. Oh, Cody anticipated that. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Being carried around now. Driving face first.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
There's the pin.
Immediately powers out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. Legs caught.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
We all know what he's thinking here.
Caving in the abdomen. Rhodes to the top.
Uh-oh. Way too crash landing. Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh. JBL turning his attention to his audience, but keep your eye on the ball there, John. He catches JBL with a counter.
Countering each other again and again. Find some payback with their own reversal. Earth-shaking power slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Not even a near fall there.
Catches the kick.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He's going up.
Uh-oh. Way too
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. With the power bump.
Cody's being covered. This could be it. Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
somewhat backed into a corner right now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Cody cutter from the top.
Big top.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. JBL could be moments away from being beaten.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Clothesline from hell. Will that clinch things for JBL?
Goes for the pin. Wow, just barely making it out.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
I would do anything to make sure JBL didn't look at me like that.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
We are seeing a next level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Crushing the knee there.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Turning it into a pin for the win. Shoulders up before two.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. Uh-oh. Rhodes has his opponent hooked for punches.
It's do or die for JBL. And staying with it into the cover.
What? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for loss.
Cody Rhodes, double underhook applied.
And down for a Tiger Driver 98.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Bam!
Rolling into a monkey flip. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. This is just establishing dominance.
Ooh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? An impressive sequence from Cody.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this. The bionic elbow.
The cover. The cover. Stopping the ref's count at two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ascending the ropes. Uh-oh.
Way too...
He fails to connect.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Incredible reversal into a DDT. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Off the rope.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face. Ooh, caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
JBL got all of it.
And into the cover. Somehow he kicked out.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
JBL attempting to get some kind of recognition from the WWE Universe.
As well he should, Saxton. He is a wrestling god.
And Bradshaw continues his onslaught in the late going.
That attack's certainly going to threaten Cody's chances in this one.
Pumped him up.
He almost got caught by that one.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Caught the leg.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Sharp clothesline.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL, with the powerbomb. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
All right, he's got to refocus up now. From JBL.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
He's going for the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, John
JBL.
Certainly not the result Cody was looking for.
I know he tried his hardest because Rhodes never gives less than 100%, but it just wasn't enough in this fight.
You